Hopefully that music sounds good. I don't feel like testing. And again, I don't feel like scripting, so let's do this. Like a year and a half ago, I wrote a Breath of the Wild review, and I didn't release it. I also have reviews for Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, I think Final Fantasy 15 I didn't release too. But as of the time you're watching this, I probably just released it, and I actually just read the first line from it. It's pretty compelling, honestly. Like, it reminded me immediately of how I felt playing the game, as did this DLC. Now, as for all the DLC, that's what we'll talk about. At the risk of repeating myself, Breath of the Wild is the first game I've played in a while that I couldn't keep my hands off of. Like, honestly. It's incredible, and I was reminded of that playing this DLC just immediately. Just how engrossed I was in the game. And it's incredible. I've been looking at a lot of games I play and have played recently, and I haven't quite gotten that same wonder and feeling, even from some of the older Zelda games that I've played before and have beaten. It's just, it's hard to find that wonder anymore. And this game in general has captured that. I don't get it, honestly. I've analyzed so many games, I've analyzed this game so much, and I still don't quite understand what it is. My biggest theory is there's just so much content. Like, for years people said, yeah, we want an open world Zelda game. They were looking at Elder Scrolls and they were like, yeah, we want that for Zelda. That'd be awesome. And of course, break away from the linearity, which this game did. But the thing that sets this game apart from other open world games is it actually has content. And to be fair, I didn't play Skyrim yet. I'm not going to judge Skyrim. I'm not going to judge any games I haven't played. I don't know. I played a little bit of Fallout 4. And a tiny bit of Fallout 3. And I don't know if it's just me, but the games were fun. They're compelling enough for me to go back and play them, like finish them. I do want to do that one day. But I don't know if it's just me, but I didn't feel the same feeling I got from this game. Like, at all. I don't know. Like, this is hard to talk about because it's partially I'm worried that I'm biased. But this game is just absolutely amazing. It captures this feeling that I haven't felt in years. I'm repeating myself, but like, it's just so hard to explain. But the biggest theory I have behind it is that the characters are alive. The towns are alive. The world is alive. Everything is alive, just as it is in every Zelda game. Except now it's open world. It is truly a combination of two giants. The open world genre and Zelda. And I just mentioned it today in response to some of the puzzles in this DLC. I played a lot of games, a lot of adventure games with puzzles that people praise. And I have yet to... I played every Zelda game. I've yet to reach a puzzle outside of Professor Layton, which, like, I mean, come on. It's a game about puzzles. I've yet to reach a game that has surpassed the perfection. Honestly, it's hard for me to review a Zelda game because I fucking love Zelda. The perfection of Zelda puzzles. Because not only are they hard, challenging at times, they are also absolutely fair about it. Like, even in the worst of times, like when they're still trying to figure out their footing in the 3D world, fucking Ocarina of Time was just perfect right out of the bat. But even Ocarina of Time had its like ups and downs in the mechanics and the gameplay, but the puzzles just worked. Now, I do have to play Ocarina of Time again. I made it a point to play it like 3 times a year, and I haven't done that in a while, but regardless, is the DLC worth it? Timestamp 520, I suppose. Yes. Now, most of the DLC is like side items, like, and a lot of my time was spent doing a small treasure hunt for the side items. Like, you can get Majora's Mask, and you can dress up as Phantom Ganon, which is actually the dopest costume. I didn't expect it to be. I'm not as huge a fan of Phantom Ganon as other people are, but it was dope as shit. It had a fantastic ability too. I don't know, I was supposed to look this up before I did this review. I don't know if you can upgrade the equipment. Basically, if the answer is yes, then it's more worth it than I really think right now, because it can add to your arsenal. Although, by the time you get this DLC, or have gotten this DLC, you'll probably finish the game, so there's no real point in having an arsenal, other than for this DLC, which a lot of the times they limit you. So it's just like, I don't know. But if you can't upgrade them, which I'm pretty sure you can't right now, I don't know. I wouldn't spend my money, like, if you're not that worried about it, if you're not that hyped up about it, don't spend the money on the small little DLCs. The other packs include hard mode, master mode, which, I mean, I feel like the game is already on master mode as it is, and if I put enough time into it, I could probably beat master mode. If I put enough time into it, I could probably beat the sword trial, which is also in this game, which is beneficial to you in terms of having Link be powered up. If I put enough time into it, I could probably do it, but I've accepted a long time ago that I don't need to prove myself to anyone, and if I'm not having fun with the time that I'm spending, I'd rather not spend it. Like, our time on this earth is limited, and my time to play a whole lot of fucking games that I want to play is also very limited, and I don't know, maybe one day, but not right now. I don't want to spend my time doing super hard challenges that I don't want to do. I just got to, I got to that point in my life. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. It's a video game, like. But if you're into that stuff, the challenges, this game is just a challenge on its own. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what Master Mode is like. I've seen some people play it. Some people who are very much better than I am. It's, whatever floats your boat, man. And the sword trial is like a gauntlet. I don't like gauntlets, like, in general. I think I did... Yeah, I did the Cave of Ordeals in Twilight Princess once. I think that's required for completion, so that's why I did it. I'm nowhere near... I am pretty close to completing this game, but I'm not gonna... No. I'm halfway to completing this game. I did the main story. That's only half the fucking battle, because they have like 900 Korax. I'm not gonna complete this game. I used to be a completionist, now I'm more of like a realistic completionist, I suppose you would call it. I don't know. I'm in a rush to beat games, and I'm prioritizing enjoying them too. So, the star of the show, Champion's Ballad, is absolutely insane. Wonderful puzzles, wonderful story, made me cry twice. Wonderful addition, really makes the game feel even more complete than it already did. Champion's Ballad is so worth it. The one thing, there should be a warning on it. Honestly, I'll say it. I don't know. It's incredibly hard to start. There is 4 challenges you have to go through to start it. Well, technically 8 challenges. 4 of them being the same thing, but other 4 being different. Good lord. Good lord, I never want to do that again. That was just grueling as hell. And it's surprising, honestly, that they would put the opener to the Champion's Ballad in this impossibly hard section. It's... I don't know, I think it was a poor choice, honestly. Because, not only, like, we can talk about the difficulty of the rest of it. The first half of the rest of it is pretty moderately hard. Second half, well, I mean, the way I split it up, it's 2 halves. But, like, the rest of it, in contrast, is so much easier. And I just don't understand. It's just such a gap in difficulty. It just makes me think that they really shouldn't have done that opener sequence. It was just unnecessary. I don't feel more accomplished for doing it. It was very frustrating. It got my heart pumping. It was exciting to do. It wasn't exactly the most fun thing I've ever done in the game. But that's just me. Like, if you like challenges, you're gonna like it. But I feel like for the story that they're offering, like the fact that you're buying this too, it's just like, you have to know the gateway to the story that you want is hard as hell, and you're gonna have a bad time with it. It's just how it is. Unless you got really good at fighting enemies from afar, I don't know. But the rest of it is fantastic. The story is very well put together. Whole new slew of really good music. And whole new insights into characters. Sick references. Sick references that I caught on to. It was just fantastic. Very worth it. But you have to know, the start is just awful. I don't get it. But also there is an extra dungeon, and that's just I didn't expect that much from this DLC. Back when we found out that there was going to be DLC for the game, and one of them was story, I didn't expect them to add an entire new dungeon, entire new boss fight. Just nice. Might have been a little bit of a spoiler, but whatever. Get it. If you get anything, get that. If you're interested in cosmetic items that I'm not certain if you can upgrade. This is bad. I mean, this isn't a big production or anything. I'll look this up to make sure. But if you like cosmetic items, pick up the rest of it. Can I upgrade Majora's Mask? In Breath of the Wild. No immediate answer. I would cut this out if I had video editing software. But I mean, you saw the rest of the review, you know. There's no straight answer. That's what I love. That's what I love. That's what I love about the internet regarding some video games, you know. Alright, that's taking too long. But that was my review. Go get it. If you like cosmetic items, get all of it. If you like hard challenges, get all of it. I will see you in the next review, which I'm recording right after this, for the entire God of War series. Well, what I played. So long. Bye-bye!